Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Sandy Toe Tarot. My name is Laura and I'm very happy to be here with you guys today for your weekly reading for May 11th through May 16th. I do want to say before we get started, this is a very general message, so if you would like a personal reading, you can contact me at sandytoetarot.com, and there you'll find out how to book a personal reading with me. Also, if you do like this video, please do give it a thumbs up, share it with anybody you think you might be interested in it. And then also, if you wish to, please do subscribe. It's totally free to subscribe. And do hit that bell so that you'll be notified or not if, but when I upload a new video. All of that stuff just helps my YouTube channel. The liking, the commenting, please do comment down below. If you hear something in here that you have something to say about it, please do comment. I love to hear what you have to say. I'm losing a little daylight here, so I'm going to go ahead and get started with the weekly reading for May 11th through May 16th. And as always, I'm going to put the camera down so you guys can see the cards and not me. So I have been shuffling these cards, so hopefully we can get some good energy going on here to see what's going to be coming up the week of May 11th through May 16th. As always, I will pull one oracle card from the Sacred Traveler just to see what the general energies are this week. I think I'm going to mix it up this week instead of using the Herbal Tarot, which I've been using for several weeks. I really like it. I like all my cards, but I do feel like I want to mix it up this week and use the Secrets of Tarot by Amanda Hall. These are pretty traditional in the pictures. They do have some different meanings. People who write the script for these tarot cards, when they put out a new tarot deck, they have been working with the tarot for a long time, so they know the traditional meanings, and then they've kind of added their own meanings to the cards as well. So sometimes there's some additional information that I may agree with, I may not necessarily agree with, but if it's pertinent to the reading, I will definitely tell you what it says. So I will do one oracle card, and I will do 3 of the Secrets of the Tarot. I think these are shuffled well enough. I can just go ahead and cut this and find what our energy for the week is. Didn't like that. I have to do that again. I think I need to breathe. I need to calm down. It's fine. It's fine. I'm trying to get through this quickly because, as I said, I usually do this in the morning and it's late in the day here, so I just want to be sure that I get it out today for you guys. I did do a new yes or no pick a card the other day, so that is out there for y'all to take a look at if you want to see that. There we go. That was good. Oh, I like this card. So it says wandering path, enjoy the journey. Nice. Can you see that? A little bit of a shadow. I like that card. Mostly because I like getting lost. When I go on a road trip, I love to get lost. I don't think you necessarily have to follow the right path. One more here. Just one more. One more Secrets of the Tarot card for the week of May 11th through the 16th. What's happening? What's going on? Woo, that jumped right out of there. Okay, for the week, we have the 3 of Pentacles. We have the 8 of Cups. And we have the Page of Wands. So let's look at this wandering path, enjoy the journey thing. I have a pretty good feeling. I know what this is going to say to us, but let's just see what the book says. And by the book, I mean The Sacred Traveler Oracle Cards by Denise Lynn. If you're new to my channel, you know I love these cards. Okay, so here's what the Sacred Traveler wants you to know. When you're traveling, you're in the present moment. A mystic traveler has no specific goal for the future and is not focused upon the destination. Everything is fresh and new. At times, it's difficult to accept everything that occurs on the road of life, especially if the road seems to twist and turn in unexpected ways. It's an act of courage and faith to accept what is without judgment or dismay and keep going. Trust that there is a plan for your life and it's unfolding perfectly. Have faith that you're on the road that you're meant to travel on. Accepting what is doesn't mean that you can't work to change it, because you can. However, this card does suggest that every experience is supporting you for your highest good and your spiritual evolution. If there's something you can't accept, start by gently accepting the fact that you can't accept it. Allowing for your own wandering path is the key to grace and peace in your life. I love that. This is okay, so the picture here, this almost looks like, I don't know, everything looks like England to me, but this looks a little bit like England, maybe because of the fox. I always think of, you know, the fox hunts in England, but he's actually looking at this map. There is a compass there. He sees his destination, but you can tell that he is, you know, the sly old fox. He knows that there are going to be many deviations from the path, and he is okay with that. Cool card. Okay, so let's talk about these cards, the regular tarot cards. So we have the Three of Pentacles. The Pentacles are always material things. It can be money, it can be jobs, it can be food, clothing, shelter, it can be cars, it can be the material things that you want in your life. The Three of Pentacles happens to be the card of making plans for future abundance. And if you notice, these guys are actually down in the basement of a church and they're making plans for the future. They have an idea of how to make money. But the warning for this card is, whatever it is that you're planning there is going to be successful. But the warning for this card is, don't tell too many people about what you're planning, because if you do, it might change the outcome of the situation. So just keep your plans it's almost like a need-to-know basis. Just tell the people that need to know. You are just making plans with one or two people. It's not like something that needs to go out to a big group. And what you're planning is kind of cool. This is the Eight of Cups, and 8 cups is pretty darn good, right? This person has everything that they can possibly want in their life. They have a lot of love, they have good relationships, they have a great family. However, there is just something missing. They're going to look for that 9th cup. He's headed down the road, he's turned his back on the 8th cup, and he's headed down a path that he doesn't really, can't see that clearly, right? Because it's at nighttime and the moon is out to provide a little bit of light on the path. But basically, he doesn't necessarily know what the outcome is going to be. He just knows he has to do this. He has to go follow this path so he can find that 9th cup. There's something that he wishes for, or she wishes for, out there, and it's something that they have to do. This is also a situation where some people in your family might not be necessarily happy that you're going out to find this ninth cup. They're probably like, well, my gosh, you have everything that you can possibly want. I'm going to give you an example. Okay, let's say somebody, when they were young or when they were growing up, they had this tremendous desire to be a musician. All they wanted to do was be a musician. But life happened, and they got married, and they had a couple of children, and they could not be more happy in their family life. They are certainly not regretting that decision that they made, because they have such a really happy life. But as the children grow a little bit older and they get more independent and don't need the constant care of the parents as much, this person is kind of remembering, they're kind of looking back and saying, you know what? I really do miss the music. I really do miss playing the piano or the guitar or singing or whatever it was that they aspired to do. I really think I need to go pursue that again. So they look up some places where they can play. They look up maybe there's a group in the area that's looking for a band member. Whatever it is going to take some time. It's going to take some commitment away from this wonderful life that they have built with their family. But here's the thing. If this is something that you have to do, these people are going to support you and they're going to love you through the process. It's going to be fine. Don't be afraid to go out and look for your ninth cup. So the last card that we have here is the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is vitality and good news. Pages are always new ideas, new energy. They're very exciting. They're adventure. So, and pages are always bringing things into your life, right? So this page is bringing vitality, good news, and adventure. And I think this adventure has to do with going out and pursuing what it is that you love. I think you're going to be getting some good news about that. So, I think just to tie all this together, it's kind of a pretty clear message. You are working on something that, or a lot of us this week, we're working on things that are going to perhaps pay off in the future. We're going to just work on it with a few people and not tell too many people about what's going on until, later on as it develops more. So we don't change the outcome of it. Whatever it is that we're pursuing, it is something that we love. It's maybe an old dream that we left behind and we decided, you know what, I just don't think I want to be sitting in my rocking chair at the age of 95 and thinking, I really wish I would have pursued that. So you're going to take this opportunity and you're going to go out and do it. This page is going to bring you all the vitality. First of all, it may bring you some good news about this situation, about this thing that you want to pursue. Maybe you get a phone call from somebody that says, yeah, come join us in our music group or whatever. Or we're looking for someone to play the guitar for us or something. There's some good news coming about this. But this page also brings you the vitality to be able to pursue this, even though you still have these family obligations here. But don't forget this right here. Enjoy the winding path. It's a journey, right? It's a wandering path. First of all, you were down this path of family and marriage. Now you want to go down this path of pursuing your dreams. It's not going to be a straight shot. Right? There are going to be many twists and turns along the way. The key is to enjoy the process. Enjoy the process of looking for that ninth cup. So I think that is actually all I have for you guys this week. Please do like, share, and subscribe. And I will put out another pick a card this week. If you have an idea for what you would like to see a pick a card reading on, go ahead and put it down in the comments below, and I will try to do that. So thank you for joining me. As always, I appreciate your support so much. Have a great week, and I will see you next week. Namaste.